What if nothing was never truly nothing? Before the universe existed, before stars, before galaxies, before time itself, what was there? Was it empty, silent, dark? Or was there not even darkness? Because there was no space for darkness to exist in. It's one of the most unsettling questions you can ask. How does something come from nothing? Because if there was ever truly nothing, no matter, no energy, no space, no time, then how could anything begin at all? Today, we're stepping to the very edge of understanding, where physics meets philosophy. Welcome back to Simple Things Why and How, where we explore the biggest mysteries hidden inside the simplest questions. Something from nothing sounds impossible. In everyday life, it is impossible. You can't create a chair without wood. You can't build a house without materials. So when we talk about the universe beginning, often connected to the event we call the Big Bang, it sounds like everything appeared out of absolutely nothing. But here's the twist. In physics, nothing doesn't mean what you think it means. When most people imagine nothing, they picture empty space, a vast black void. But empty space isn't nothing. It has dimensions, it has laws, it has quantum fields woven into it. True nothing would mean no space, no time, no physical laws, not even the potential for anything to happen. And here's the uncomfortable truth. We don't actually know what that kind of nothing would even be. Because our language and even our science depends on something existing. So when physicists talk about something from nothing, they usually mean something from a quantum vacuum, and that vacuum is far from empty. On the smallest scales, reality behaves according to quantum mechanics. In that world, empty space isn't calm or silent, it's restless. Even in a perfect vacuum, tiny fluctuations occur. Particles can briefly appear and disappear in pairs, borrowing energy from the vacuum and returning it almost instantly. These are called quantum fluctuations. They don't violate physics, they are part of it. So in this sense, the universe may not have emerged from absolute nothingness. It may have emerged from a quantum state that was unstable, a condition where fluctuations could grow. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion inside space. It was the rapid expansion of space itself. Time and space, as far as we understand, began at that event, which leads to a strange idea. If time began with the universe, then asking what happened before may not make sense. There may not have been a before, because without time, the concept of before has no meaning. It's like asking what's north of the North Pole. The question itself may break down. Here's a deeper perspective. In quantum physics, a perfectly stable nothing may actually be impossible. Some physicists suggest that absolute nothingness is less stable than something, that fluctuations are inevitable, that existence might be the default outcome. In other words, the laws of physics may allow universes to arise naturally from certain conditions, not from magical creation, not from spontaneous violation of logic, but from deeper rules we are still trying to understand. Of course, science doesn't yet have a final answer, and philosophy has wrestled with this question for thousands of years. Why is there something rather than nothing? Is existence necessary? Is nothing even a coherent idea? Or is it just a word our minds invented to describe absence within something larger? The deeper we look, the more we realize that nothing might not be a simple state, but a conceptual limit of thought itself. So how does something come from nothing? It may not. It may be that what we call nothing was never truly nothing at all. It may be that the universe arose from quantum fluctuations in a deeper field of reality. Or it may be that our understanding is still incomplete, that we are asking a question that requires new physics to answer fully. But here's what we do know. The atoms in your body were forged in stars. The stars formed from clouds of gas. Those clouds emerged from early cosmic fluctuations. And those fluctuations trace back to the earliest moments of expansion. You are connected to that beginning, whatever it was. Maybe the more astonishing question isn't how something came from nothing. Maybe it's that something exists at all, that the universe didn't remain silent. That space expanded, that matter formed. That consciousness arose to ask the question in the first place. You are the universe wondering about its own origin. And that might be the most extraordinary something of all. If this stretched your mind a little, give this video a like so more curious thinkers can explore these big questions. Share it with someone who loves late-night philosophical conversations. And subscribe to Simple Things Why and How, because sometimes the simplest words, like nothing, hide the deepest mysteries. Until next time, stay curious. And keep asking the questions that don't have easy answers.